I felt the air rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. I wander out where you can't see, inside my shell I wait and bleed. I felt the air.
Hey guys, patch 5.04 has just come out and I have looked into the specking and I've done a few battlegrounds and I've found what I think is the best spec for Unholy PvP at the moment. And I'm going to be going into a little bit of specking here, some cool glyphs and stuff that we've just gotten and some of the class changes. So specking, I picked Unholy Blight because it's basically like an outbreak around you that like anybody who's really close to you gets infected with blood plague and frost fever, which is just what I think is just amazing because you don't even need to use pestilence anymore. It's just like anybody who's beside you just gets infected. And I've had a lot of my friends talking to me about this one, but I picked Lichborn just because it's a huge heal instead of anti-magic shell or purgatory. I just love Lichborn. It's just so amazing. And this one I had a little bit of trouble deciding of which of these I should get, Chillbrains or Asphyxiate. But in the end I ended up going with Asphyxiate because it's a silence and a stun. That's pretty awesome. And then for a level 60 talents, I picked Death Pack because I tried out Death Siphon, and you can use it like any time, but it costs a Death Rune, and that's kind of, I don't think that's very useful because you need your Death Runes for Narcotic Strike at the moment because that's one of the changes they put in. It costs a Death Rune now instead of an Unholy Rune. And then level 75 talent I picked was Runic Empowerment because every time I land a Death Coil, it has a 45% chance to restore a fully depleted rune, which is really cool, I think, because you can just do way more damage. For glyphs at the moment, I've got Glyph of Strangulate, Glyph of Anti-Magic Shell, and Glyph of Death Coil. And I like Glyph of Death Coil because it can put a barrier around you when you're healing with it, and so people can do less damage to you. And Anti-Magic Shell, it just makes like another bubble again. Strangulate because of the 2 second extra silence. And then for minor glyphs, they're just like basically for fun. They don't really do anything really. I chose Glyph of Corpse Explosion because I love that in Wrath. It doesn't do any damage right now, or I don't think it will ever, but it's just a cool little thing to do, like after you kill something, just explode the corpse. I also got Glyph of Geist because, like, who wants a ghoul when you could have a Geist? They just look so cool. And then the third minor glyph I got was Glyph of Foul Menginery or something like that. Whenever I use Army of the Dead, it brings up an assortment of undead people instead of just ghouls. So I can have like skeletons and stuff, armored skeletons, and my ghoul. It looks amazing. And yeah, that's about it. Also, some good macros to use as Unholy with these talents are Glyph of Death Pact, which basically when you have your ghoul up, or in my case a Geist, when you use this macro, it uses Death Pact, and it also resummons another ghoul to take your ghoul's place, so there's like basically no wait time period, so you can sacrifice your ghoul when you're about to die and then automatically have another one up attacking. And then this is just a oh shit macro. It's my Lichborn healing macro. Slash target yourself, like my character's name is Frostmourne, so slash target Frostmourne slash cast Lichborn slash cast Death Coil. And then I also have a macro for my pet, and I call it Pet Stun because it's Pet Auto Cast Toggle Claw, and then Pet Auto Cast Toggle Gnaw. And I often have Gnaw turned off because I don't like the ghoul using it at the very beginning. I like timing when I use it. So when I hit this macro, like I just like hit that with F4, and as you can see, it like toggles on claw and toggles off gnaw. But if I hit it again, toggles on gnaw, toggles off claw. Also, I have a damage macro. No wait, that's not it. Where'd it go? It's probably in here. Maybe not. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I have this is my, basically I call it the one shot macro, but it doesn't actually one shot, it just puts out a crazy amount of damage. I slash use my use trinket, I cast Unholy Frenzy, and then I summon my gargoyle, because your gargoyle copies your stats in Unholy, so you can do a lot more damage because your gargoyle will have the increased haste on him plus how much strength of from your used trinket. That also helps you because you have increased haste along with your gargoyle having increased haste, which is amazing because your gargoyle will hit like 14k every hit. Plus I also have Gerthalak, Voice of the Deeps normal on my character, and that so far has been like every time I go on a dummy, I used to hit 10k when the tentacle used to proc, but now it hits 14k with this patch came out. So it's doing a lot of damage at the moment. Thank you guys for watching my video, and please rate, comment, subscribe. I'll be making videos almost every week, so see you guys later. Peace.